Well, that's because my mic is muted. Ha 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 ha. All right, Wayne, you were the only one. Yeah, I muted my mic because usually I clear my throat a lot. Like, as soon as, I don't know, as soon as you push go live, I don't know about you, but I always like start having to cough and clear my throat for no goddamn reason. All right, so this is kind of like lazy Minecraft, I'm going to call it. It's a lot of the same kind of stuff you do in Minecraft, but you're also building like a narrative. Dwarf Fortress is like the big papa of the genre. All right. So we're going to start off with like all the easiest whatever, like not easy mode, but like the normal stuff. All right. Whoop. Let's see. We're just going to stick with the valley here. All right. So these are my starting characters and their stats. He's good with melee, which is cool. Medicine. Carpentry, marksman. Good, good. Nice mix. Alright. Standard normal. New life in a valley. Sure, we'll keep the tutorial tips on. I've only played this a little bit. Alright, the plague has ravaged the British Isles, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Untold millions went to an early grave. And those left standing were plunged into poverty, brutally scarred by the horrors that they had witnessed. Nothing would ever be the same again. In springtime of the year 1353, Ethelman, Edith, and Michael set off into the wilderness to claim a piece of the land as their own, as was their right in the eyes of God and under the law. Here they may lay down the foundations for some kind of future, perhaps hope will follow. Edith is confident, defiant even. We will make this work. We will take our share of the land. We will build there and we will defend it. Many have tried. Some have fallen, beset by bandits, defeated by drought. Yet many have also prevailed. Have faith. The place we found will stand for centuries from now. Our descendants will still be there. Will be there still. Yeah. After many travails, they arrived in a valley with golden plains cut through by a snaking river. For Michael, it conjured visions of a bountiful harvest, song, and wine. A place to put down roots, a homeland. They decided to title it Bad Saddle. That's better than the original town name they gave me was Meth World. Like, literally, I've got a save game called Meth World. It's great. Alright, please bear in mind that the game is under heavy development. This meant the game will have some bugs and unfinished systems. It is early access. Alright, and... pretty basic camera stuff. Z and X. Control and mouse wheel. Okay, so control is a big deal. Alright. So first off, all this shiz, you can pick that shit up. Most of these games have like an allow, disallow pickup for items. You'll see that with the game I'm playing tomorrow too. Yeah, Cody went live early. And Devin is also live. So tonight's probably going to be a little bit of a quiet night for me. Alright, so... Let's get a base going. I don't need 2 doors, damn it. And I definitely don't need them up there. There we go. Delete. 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 Bam. Alright, what else do I have? I have chop wood. Let's make sure we've got plenty of resources chopping that wood. Let's do a roof. There we go. We're just kind of drawing what we want. And I want another roof over this. And then, yeah, everybody be streaming. Devin, I think, is streaming late for him. Alright, we're going to make this our stockpile because it's going to have a roof over it. Which it keeps things from decaying early. What's up, Queen Zelda? We have a harvest. We don't want cut plants. We want harvest. Let's see. Harvest whatever's nearby that you can. So all your people have, like, these guys have little personalities. So this guy's a ruthless master builder. He's got an inventory. He's got various skills. Some things he's better at. Some things he's not so good at. Like, he's a terrible frickin' marksman. But he can fight. Melee's up. He's a smith and a tailor, too. Alright, you can see his general mood. His health. Oh, here we go. Aethelman loved getting stuck into a complex project. He spent many years crossing Europe in search of instruction. He understood how to create gravity-defying structures with stone and iron taught by the nameless genius cathedral builders. Alright, so you get like a biography of these guys too, which is nice. Yeah, I know how this works. Alright, so okay, I want research is like a huge priority. Once I get this room built, I should actually just go ahead and build another room. In fact, let's get like a dedicated library dealy going. Let's keep that one from being built and then place a door there. What do I need beds. These guys need places to sleep. They need fire for warmth. They need entertainment. And they need shrines to pray to their gods. All right, that's stuff that's going to make them happy. All right, what else are we doing? Not furniture, production. So a basic research table is a necessity so I can start learning how to do other things. Campfire for cooking. Butcher table. There we go. Those are all things I definitely want. Let's see. All right, so let's send him hunting for stuff. What are the animals? There we go. Hunt those guys right now. You don't have a ranged weapon. I should have that on the stockpile here. All right, so Michael. All right, so Michael, I want you with a bow. Actually, telling these guys what they can equip. Right now, no specialties, just whatever the hell they can get their hands on. All right. So Michael's over here, and he's hunting deer, which is cool. What other production can I get? Nothing else, right? Yeah. I don't have research options yet because they still haven't built this table. Let's go ahead and... Is there anything I can harvest over here? No? Let's cut it then. Get whatever materials I can from that. Alright, so my little guys are working away, and I can play around with the time, make them go a little bit faster. And events will pop up as time goes on. Alright, so they're all sleeping. Where'd I put that campfire? Yep. So I want this campfire to just cook forever. So anytime they have food, they should be cooking on this campfire here. All right, and they're still working on finishing this this room here. Can I see through roofs? Oh, weird. The drag tool didn't. I see what happened. There we go. Now they're building the roofs. They also have levels. So, like, let me deconstruct that. Let's get this whole thing nice and level. Yeah, so some of them are good at some things, they're good at other things, but they can also learn. All right. Now, there we go. Now I can see the interior of the building. Build your research table, idiots. I feel like I should have started a garden somehow, and I don't remember how to do that. I thought that was under zone. Oh, here we go. No, that's not the one. Maybe I don't know how to garden yet. Here we go. Construct a research bench. I thought I did that. Oh, okay, it's not finished yet. There we go. Now we want forever, because we desperately need to learn how to do things. All right, so we need there we go. That'll let us plant stuff. Forever, forever. Research forever. All right. Let's see. Can you eat those berries? Can you eat any of that shiz? What's up, Gaming Fire? All right, so you guys, you need some work. I'll let you sleep a little bit during the day here. We need to offset it a little bit because of other things that happen in this game. All right. There we go. And then mandatory leisure time. And then everything else is whatever you want to do, buddies. That's the grays. But man, no, it's jobs. Jobs is what I want. All right. So I want everybody to be on top of tending all times. Convalesce. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think that's healing. Who do I want on construction? 2, 7. You. Grow. Botany 18. You are the botanist. All right. Who do I have on research? Yeah, you do nothing but research and hunting. You're the cook. You're the smith. You're also a smith. Ah, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Zelda. All right. Edith, you're the steward. And you haul. Let's add some more rooms. Research available. All right. Nope. Oh, I can unlock agriculture. Not yet. Wow, you're planning a game? Wow, you're making the next one. That's super cool. Also, hello. All right. Break this door down. Or we'll turn these into doors. There we go. Put a large wooden table here and some chairs or stools, I guess. There we go. So these guys will have a place to eat. Do I have no clay? Do I get that through mining? All right, let's dig a little bit. Let's see what happens. Hey, clay. Cool. All right, everybody's got equipment. They're slowly putting stuff onto the store pile. I think they've just got too many other things to do right now. But this is cool. So instead of Minecraft, like where you do everything yourself, you're just building this little civilization. Events will eventually start happening. Build up your defenses. Appearing deranged at first, Adgar was simply overcome with terror. A pitiful, stumbling corpse with wheals from blinding and harsh beatings by a cruel master, Adgar begged, "Hide me. I will die if I am caught." Alright, so do I just leave him to die, or do I let him in? Oh, new shoe day. Alright, so we're going to let this guy in. Alright, so that's one more mouth to feed, one more worker, and enemies are coming. So go ahead, you can equip what you need there. And then also all right. Tempered Master Builder, Agar Lugs. Oh wait, that's a guy we already had, or oh, I guess he's like one of our other. The Bride of Akadini. Agar seems to be forever stitching away incredibly fine and delicate items of clothing and linens for his wedding trousseau. He became dewy-eyed at the prospect of marriage. What a pity, then. Agar had never been kissed. Oh, no! But he's a good tailor, apparently. You take your leisure time here. And you work before bed. You know what? Get some sleep in there too. Jobs. Okay, so where are you good at? You're good at smithing, kind of. Oh, I want him on research. In fact, I need another research table. I suppose he should get a bed too, right? Oh, here we go. That's what I needed. You guys need to make a garden quickly. Where's zoning? Zoning, that's what I need. Cabbages. There we go. Now I can plant my gardens. Hope nobody starves. Well, I figured that one out. Alright, so the enemies will be here very soon. The brute spoke soft but menacing. Adgar belongs to me. Hand over my slave, or you will all suffer. They were deadly serious. Do we hand him over? Do we hand him over? Or do we refuse to bow to the assailant's demands? We're going to stand our ground. Okay, so I don't have much in the way of defense. So these guys are going to kind of come at me. And you can pause by pushing space. Who do we got here? Everybody is conscripted. Where's Adgar? Okay, you, buddy, you need to go grab this thing right here. Oh, he doesn't have a high enough level to equip that bow. That's lame. Okay. Alright. Let's get them to group up. In fact, this might be a really good place for me to make a stand, because it forces the other guys to come at me through this narrow hallway, kind of. Or split and go through this way. Alright, they're coming at me. Okay, he's going to come through this little hallway here, I think. Either there, he's going to come around this side. Either way, I'll be pretty happy. And he's popped. Alright, 2 enemies died. Edith Gorsh was the bravest of the settlers, dealing the most blows to the foe. Edith Gorsh took the most damage from the enemy, thinking only of defending Bad Saddle in its hour of need. Edith Gorsh blocked the most hits. It should be recorded. Mercifully, all survived the raid. Okay. And then there's this other guy here. He's limping. Oh. He died too. Which means I got all their shit. Alright, so we can disband this little party. They can do whatever they need to do. Alright, so all this stuff, we're going to allow them to pick it up and move it. I've got corpses. Look at this, I got corpses. Alright, so what the heck did I get here? I got some winter clothes. I've got a wooden mask, a staff, clothing of spear, clothing sticks. Oh, birdish, whatever the hell that is. Some kind of a poleaxe, I think. Those are surprisingly good for combat. Alright, let's look for more stuff to harvest. You can pick up clay. Do we have anything else they can forge nearby? Something they can hunt for food. There we go, food. Oh my god, somebody heal Edith. She's just wandering around bleeding. Pierced arm muscle? That's gotta... Why are you still working? Lay down, lady. Edith don't give a damn. Okay, I still can't unlock anything else. But it's good that they're Oh, is Edith digging in the dirt with the torn arm muscle? Oh my god, Edith. She just don't give a shit. Oh, you know, I see mushrooms. Let's harvest those. I bet this could use a roof. Which is going to be kind of difficult. I need another wall for that. There we go. Construct an interior wall here for more roof support. There we go. Edith still doesn't want anybody to look at her arm. She's just happy working in the rain like a beast. Wooden beam. Okay, they still have plenty of wood and trees to chop. They're just working as fast as they can, I think. We could speed up time, though. Set that to forever. This workbench is not completed. Yeah, these games are pretty chill. I really like these kind of games. Usually I play something like Civilization or a Sim City. But yeah, it's just got the really relaxing vibe. You know, you're kind of it can get hairy when you come under attack. Settlers are starving. Maybe they should eat more. You've got deer to hunt. So it's waiting for resources. So if that dude's hunting, he should bring back a deer, butcher it, cook it, and people should be happy with food. I've got one guy who's jobs. Like he's my best hunter, and he's got a bow, and that's his number one job. In fact, the only other thing is research, so we'll move that to a 2. Because we've got this other guy to just bang out research. Animal handling. All right. So, okay, it looks like this is producing food. Jobs. Cooking. Whose job is for the cooking? You're also number one job. You do hunting and cooking. Those are your top priorities forever. Hey, he got a deer. No, I just need this garden to get up and running. I screwed up. I didn't know how to allocate my research right away, so my people are kind of starving because I didn't plant anything. Yeah, well, I've got them sped up. Like, here's normal speed. But also, it'll take forever at normal speed. Oh, yeah, and when you zoom in, if you want more sound effects, you get more sound effects. You also can see them leveling up. Look at her, she's getting XP every time she does something. Look at all these berries they got. They could be harvesting those. I don't know. This feels a lot better than something like I've never actually played a Sims game. Now that I think of it, I can't compare this to Sims, but something like this seems a lot cooler than the Sims to me. Eventually, some of these people are going to die. Eventually, they're going to finish building a roof and doors over here. Oh, hey, look, he's getting on it. Are my settlers really still starved? Oh, he's shooting at this deer here. So this guy, did he finally find something to eat? Here, who's the guy who's starving? It's this guy, right? You know what? You can haul shit. Alright, so everybody's just fucking hungry. Here we go. Now he's getting the damn berries. And he ruined them. Adger, get your frickin' berries. Oh, look at, oh shit, they just ate all of his berries. Don't you hate that shit? Like, you just did something. Everybody's on your shit. Adger didn't even get him no fucking berries yet. Oh my god, look. Alright, there you go. He gets to eat now. Nope. Straight to sleep. He was the hungriest one. Oh, all of our enemy corpses rotted. Oh no. Do I have research? Oh, I have research. Okay. We should probably go into preserving food. What can I build now? A smokehouse. Oh, do I need to chop more trees? Who's annoyed? All right. So they just need more raw resources. Oh my god, why are people starving but like nobody's cooking the deer? Somebody please cook the deer. Do I need more campfires? Alright, got a smokehouse. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Did he break his frickin' bow? Alright, so I need wood for these bows. Hopefully that's enough. Guys ever gonna finish building this roof? Oh, not enough resources. Got it. So, birch trees. Is that like a fucking million birch trees? Oh well, whatever. Set that to forever. So they should be hopefully cooking these frickin' deer now. Alright, what's this produce? Alright. Melee weapons. Cool, he's butchering the carcass. Will this fix the food issues I've been having? Alright, now I've got several things cooking food, I believe. Also, I've got this stuff over here that should hopefully be ready for harvest. Oh, cool. They're already harvesting cabbage. Look at all the bones. Bones. What's oh that's a brazier for light and heat. Research available. Well, I want brewing. Brazier, not brazier. Uh, I don't know. You pronounce it how you want to. You say tomato, I say apple. I know it's completely wrong, but I'm still going to say it. Man, all these rotting deer. These people are starving and they're letting their deer rot. What is wrong with you? Oh, no, I don't want to cut those. I don't want to do that. Alright, now they've got meat to put in stuff. There we go. Yeah, keep butchering. Keep doing it. Michael, you madman. You go. Oh, look, I put a shrine right in front of the door. Oh, well. We'll just go ahead and build them another door here. Or, you know, make them do it. I ain't doing shit. You idiot, you knocked out a section of your wall and your ceiling, and you didn't replace it. I am their god. I am a stupid and terrible god who I should not be in charge of these people's lives. Brewing station. Build underground storage, like I'm capable of building normal storage. Hey, build more shit that you don't have time to do. Not telling them who to marry. I don't know if they have sex in this game. I don't know if they actually do have children. All right. So that's marked as stockpile. Hopefully they actually build the damn building eventually. I hope that's good enough for underground storage because that's what they're getting. I can let all you guys rot on the pile while nobody butchers you. Oh, Fire Emblem is not a game series I've ever managed to get into, even though I typically like tactics games. It's weird that I've never really decided, oh, you know what? Fire Emblem's the game for me. There's berries all over the place. Nobody's putting them on the frickin' stockpile. Also, this stuff looks like it's ready to be harvested. Shoot them bunnies. Yeah. Jing's not around, is he? Hate for him to see that. Yeah, it seemed like they were going into cashy grabby territory with the like the mobile shit and waifu bullshit. Oh no, I accidentally killed all my berry trees. Oh well, at least I have these gardens here. Alright, I want this one guy just to haul shit and put it in storage properly. You sight a pale, halting figure near the perimeter of Bad Saddle. As he approaches, it becomes clear that Cuthbert has been bleeding from a deep gash. He needs to rest. It was for honor, Cuthbert gasp. Would you grant them respite? Brutal army cook. Oh, he's a cook. Intellectual, speechcraft, medicine, mining, smithing. Yeah, come on in, bro. Oh, look at him. He's just bleeding all over the place. Yeah, nobody tend to that wound. Just let him bleed everywhere. Nah, it's cool. There we go. It's finally doing something about that. So, let's see. What's our latest guy all about? An army marches on its stomach, and Cuthbert knew how to keep the campfires burning and soldiers' bellies full. His meals weren't exactly gourmet, but Cuthbert was a keen butcher and could fillet the opposition pretty skillfully in retreat. In the wake of death and terror, Cuthbert has fallen from grace, ending up in prison. Fate in the form of the great morality, sickening guards of a flitch key. Cuthbert now has an unhealthy fascination with torture and tools of punishment. It is told that Cuthbert survived death by hanging. So somehow that makes him better at mining. Okay. All right, brewing station is not yet complete. Oh, I need another bed. Are you missing a ceiling? Yes, you are. Oh, I did this wrong. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. And then... There we go. Now that stuff will have a roof over it. Don't cut them, harvest them. Okay, that still cuts them. Got it. All right, now it's noticing that these are rooms. So what's this? This is a spare room. And you can turn these into different kinds of rooms by putting different stuff in them. Alright, why is this not tagged as a bedroom? Is that because this is in here? Hey, there we go. Now it's a shared bedroom. Alright, I guess they're still prioritizing the wood for construction. Cool. The people, they have food, they have everything all the basics they actually need. There's a bunch of trees getting planted here. Hopefully I can harvest those when this stuff all starts running out. I think I went a little nuts on the replanting here, but that might be good in the future. All right, this house is almost done. They're finishing up on this one, it looks like. He's decided to help plant some trees, I guess, instead of, building the house. Whatever. It's his life, I guess. Oh, come on, man. Finish building the damn house. This is kind of how I play Minecraft. I'm all over the place too. Oh, cool. They're building stuff again. Are they going to finish this room? Alright, the last of the bar stools are almost installed. Look, they're just planting all these trees. Should probably plan ahead for the next couple of people to join up. Flimsy staff? Oh no. Not my flimsy staff. Cool, people are starting to learn how to cook. I got foxes. Get them bunnies. They're going to finish the room. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, go chop some more wood, bro. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Once these guys built this stuff, then they can like focus on just like learning new stuff. So then they can build more stuff. This lady's gonna plant trees forever. That's her life now, is just planting trees forever. Is he finishing the roof? He finished the roof. My God. Food reserve shouldn't be low. They're like hunting rabbits and shit. Now, if they can just harvest some of this wood so I can make bows, that would be freaking awesome. There he goes, he's harvesting. Nice. I think he broke the tree. All right, nice. He's still hauling logs to finish this thing, but it's going, it's going. And he should be building it. There's a heat wave. Oh my god. Well, too bad for them. There's no air conditioning. Oh my god, the brewery's almost complete. Alright, so I should have like barley over here. Edith's almost done with her giant-ass tree farm project. Everybody else should be relatively done with everything else except for, like, chopping trees. Hopefully somebody goes to harvest this shit. Edith, but she's the one also doing the trees. Alright, so hopefully she'll decide she wants to work this field instead of that field. Or she could... Oh, no, Agar's planting trees now. Alright, cool. She's harvesting. Or she's playing backgammon. There she goes. Now she's getting all that stuff going. Sorry, they're getting annoyed because it's hot, but I don't know what to do about that. Oh god, and all my stuff is just going to be rotting like crazy because it's so hot. Oh, somebody got hurt. Oh god, he's unconscious because it's so hot. No, are they all just like dying from the frickin' heat? Got like 2 dudes unconscious. The heat is literally killing my whole colony. I've been there before. If you've lived in Florida or Georgia, heat can be super brutal. Should be about time for another random ass occurrence to happen. All right, cool. Everybody recovered, it looks like. Heat wave has ended. Nice. Arizona is more of a dry heat. Like if you're in like Alabama or Georgia, the heat is fucking unbearable because of the moisture in the air. I've been out in New Mexico, like in Texas in 105, 110 degree weather. Not nearly as bad as Florida during a humid heat wave. I think this is some kind of ore maybe, but I don't have any technology to deal with that right now, I don't think. Just watch out for cholera. Alright, so I need like barley and herbs. Let's make sure I've got... Here's more barley. And where's the herbs? No, I wanted herbs. Come on. Make sure I got some beer going. Ah, there we go. Now it's a stockpile. I guess I had to wait for it to get built. And it looked like it was a different color below. So let's see. Yeah, so that looks like it's probably a cooler stockpile. I'm not really sure what all the colors mean. Nobody can use this frickin' sturdy longbow. That sucks. It's almost gone. I still don't have enough wood for this stupid bow. So let's readjust that guy's stuff. Maybe he'll actually make some bows. It's kind of weird not being in full control over what these guys are doing. This is one of the games where you just kind of try to survive. Like, you know, you build your farms, you build some houses. Every so often, like, events will happen. Like, I pissed off some people by giving sanctuary to somebody else. They appeared silently, eyes hollow, hair wild, smelling rancid and daubed with blood. Everyone in Bad Saddle recognized these pillagers as assailants from the most deadly kind. They were beyond reason, with nothing left to lose. So, we got a bunch of people that want to pick a fight with me now. So, who am I missing? You. You're drafted too. Alright, I'm just gonna hold up here. I think they're coming from this direction. Over this way. Yeah. So, I've got like some wood spike stuff here and whatnot, so let's see what happens if I force them to run over that. Alright, here they come. Hopefully they don't start bashing up my shit. They're doing it. Alright. There we go. Now they see me. Well, my guys doesn't even have a weapon. Dummy. Looks like I should hopefully survive. One of my guys might get hurt. The beleaguered settlers came under attack in the summer of 1353. Their ordeal continued for 2 hours and 52 minutes. Mercifully, all settlers survived the raid. 4 sworn enemies died during the fight. Edith was the bravest of the settlers, dealing the most blows to the foes. Cuthbert took the most damage from the enemy, thinking only of defending Bad Saddle in its hour of need. Edith blocked the most hits. It should be recorded. Some of the buildings of Bad Saddle were destroyed under the bombardment. They destroyed a campfire. I have more campfires. Oh, and that guy thought he was going to get away. Yeah. Alright. So now these guys can go about their business. Yep. Go do whatever. Oh, one of my guys got knocked out. Let's throw him on a bed. So now I've got a bunch of new clothes and weapons. Isn't that nice? Alright, hopefully Cuthbert doesn't stay dead for too long. Edith is also injured. Hopefully somebody does something about that. 'Cause Edith is like a trooper. She's been planting all the trees and shit. Nah, nobody's gonna help Edith? Okay. Okay, they can get down into that basement. They're just not using it. And where are you putting a dead body in here? Why are they putting dead bodies in here? What? Look at Cuthbert all like bleeding out and shit. You got work to do, buddy. It would be really nice if they would make that bow. If like somebody would take the time out of their life to make that bow. It would be awesome. All right, maybe Agger when he's done hauling all this crap to the stockpiles. Hey, look at that. Cuthbert's up. How you doing, Cuthbert? Alright, so when these guys attack, they tend to come from this direction here. Oh, sure, you can build this shit, but you can't build the other stuff I want. Oh, is this producing beer finally? Nice. It's no longer got the red exclamation mark. This might actually... It's still waiting on resources. But it's not saying I don't have those resources. Alright, Cuthbert's still down. That kind of sucks. Everybody's healthy, though. He just needs to recover. Let's speed up time. There we go. He's almost done clearing the battlefield. Maybe he can make a bow or two. Hey, there goes the good bow I had. That sucks. Nobody's doing research right now either, which kind of sucks. Alright, I could really use you up on your feet. Oh, Cuthbert's hurt again. How'd you you get hurt sleeping? All right, he's almost fully healed. He should be back in action very shortly, thank God. Yay! And he's wounded again. Dislocated shoulder. Oh my God. Edith, what you do? Dislocated shoulder. There's a lot of that going around lately, Edith. I'm on to you. Alright, construction's almost done here. Boom. Barbarian snack. Some said tales of the progeny eating people were poppycock, but they crossed themselves when Ada appeared. Having escaped as the brutes were sharpening their knives, if cannibals came looking for their lunch, would you keep Ada off the menu? No, yeah, come on. It's just cannibals, right? Alright, cool. I need somebody else to do all this other bullshit on the farm. Alright, so maybe somebody will make another weapon, you know? Okay, everybody's armed. At least everybody's armed. Because the cannibals are frickin' coming. Hopefully I'll be able to make good use of this new defensive position. They come in and hit these stick traps, whatever they do. We'll see what happens when the cannibals get here. I got 2 people with bows. Oh, it's autumn. What if I were to do this? Alright, now they got a little raised platform to attack from. Oh, hey, look at that. He's making weapons and bows finally. Alright, I've got my little defensive posture here. Somebody just got themselves injured, which is beautiful. Let's see if they come from that direction like they have been the whole game. Alright, violent extortionists, armed, hulking, and pitiless, the circling raiders screech a terrible ultimatum. Their raid would be swift and brutal unless you yield Ada to them. They knew exactly what they wanted. They want lunch. Alright, we're going to defend. It's only a couple guys. Here we go. And they're coming from there, which means I might be able to get a beat on them with my archers as they come in that circle. We'll see how this works out. I've got them on numbers, if I can just bottleneck them somehow. They're spreading out as they slowly make their way forward. And coming into range. Alright, archers are doing their jobs. Cool. Surround. Oh, Ada's unconscious. Beldrick is dead. Who's Beldrick? It's not my guy. I've got two unconscious. Giles is dead. Adgar is dead. Was that one of my guys? Well, my people died, I think. Not everyone survived this fatal encounter. Bad Saddle lost 2 of its people, Agar Burrows and Cuthbert. Oh my god. Finish him off. Don't let him escape. He's getting away. Like hell he is. Close the gap. Hey, Sebastian. Get him. You know what? Tend to the wounded. Screw that guy. Alright, we got 2 unconscious people up here. Hopefully they don't both also die. We just lost 2 of our people. Alright, throw them on a bed. Or don't. Are you going to sleep? I think he's going to sleep. Yeah, that's right. Just leave him out in the open. Oh, one of them woke up. You bought Minecraft? Hey, they woke up too. Cool. We don't need to carry them to the beds. We lost 2 people, and that kind of sucks. Everybody's kind of injured and limping around. But yeah, Minecraft is fun. We've been playing a bit of it. Playing Minecraft again on Monday. Minecraft Mondays. Alright. I just want to see if these guys get all healed up and survive. This dude looks like he's doing fine. Ethelman's just like a champ. Alright, everybody's number 1 priority is to tend the wounded at all times. Look at her just limping around. Bruised leg, bruised chest, sprained leg. Some motor function lost. Oh boy. Oh god, she's trying to tend his wounds when she desperately needs somebody to do that for her. All right. So, what, does he have, like, multiple wounds? Severe concussion? Oh my god, these people got messed up by those cannibals. And they're just not. Oh, okay. What? Michael's healed again. So Ada's going to go bed by to heal up. Oh god, yeah, life just got rough for these guys. I know I started with 3 people. I've still got 4, but I feel like life just got really hard. Is Ada good at anything? It's good at tending, research, tailoring. Yeah, we'll put him 1 on tailoring. He's okay on hunting. I feel like I lost my best people. Where's my other dude? Oh, here he is, just running around. He's happy as can be. Alright, he's just gonna go take a nap. Somebody really needs to help Edith. She is struggling. You know what? Let's kind of take Edith off the work schedule here. In fact, everybody can get off the work schedule. Do what you need to. Okay, they finally worked on Edith's wounds. Nice. Now Ada just needs to lay the fuck down for a second. And then maybe somebody can fix him and he can get back to normal speed. All right. I was hoping somebody'd tend to Ada, but they appear to be doing whatever the hell they feel like right now. Like, he's playing backgammon. I really don't even need this guy making weapons right now. Like, it looks like I got plenty of weapons. I'll let him make the bows, though. I think I lost my hunter. That would really suck. I'm really happy I've got a different game where I didn't get attacked by cannibals. I think I only lost one person in my other game. Alright, so what's he going to do? Oh my god, 2 people are injured and nobody's doing anything about it. There we go. Now, Ada, stop frickin' writing so that they can heal your ass. Edith got injured. Are they never going to heal Ada? That's what I'm waiting for. That's the big thing I want to see happen. Hey, research. I will take new beds. Thank you. Alright, hopefully somebody will heal this dude. Alright, new day is starting. Everybody gets up, and he's just going to go to writing, isn't he? No, he's going to get some food first, then start writing. Maybe play some backgammon. No, there he is. He's just, he's a workaholic. Let's demolish these. I'm going to end in a second. I'm just waiting to see if they actually heal this guy or not. Because I don't know when I'll be getting back to this particular game. I'm playing a very similar one tomorrow. Take some real beds, guys. Oh my god, they finally healed this guy. Yeah, 2 people got murdered when the cannibals came. There's a bunch of corpses up here. Let's see. Marauder. Oh, there's one of my guys. There's my other guy. I showed 2 trailers. Where it was like 3 people talking. I'm not sure. But... oh, Michael got himself hurt again. Alright, now they've got some actual beds, but they're going to keep sleeping in these hay shit piles. Alright. That's a good place to save. See, Meth World is my my personal game. I did not choose Meth World as the name. That's just... that's just what they called it. All right, so stream save. Oh, yeah, that would be the one I'm playing tomorrow. Whenever this closes, we can go check out trailers. All right, so this is the one I was playing today.
Plague had ravaged the British Isles. In its wake, it left a trail of destruction. And yet, at the end of all things, comes a new beginning. The survivors must rebuild our world. They will defy the forces of nature and overcome scarcity. And they will face those who would do them harm. Only you can help them change the course of history. Together, you can stake a claim in this dangerous land.
I need to figure out how defense works in this particular game. And then the other game that I will be playing tomorrow is RimWorld. And this is basically the same game, but insane. Graphic style is a bit different.
You might think this colony humble. It was no simple undertaking. The 3 of us crash-landed here. Elena, a princess.
Manual labor is unbecoming.
Greg, librarian. Good with books, not much else.
And what use is a washed-up soldier like you, Nelson?
Now we are survivors.
We built, mined, harvested,
Endured frightful conditions.
and manhunting rabbits.
Beastly pirates raided us.
We captured some,
Recruited others.
We lived new lives.
entertained ourselves.
In time, Greg and Elena married.
One must compromise one's standards here.
For company, we tamed turtles.
But not everything could be tamed.
Greg started to drink.
You wouldn't stop cheating on me.
Others know how to treat a lady, Greg.
That was when Greg broke down and ran, naked, into a lake.
Yeah, well, let's not forget when Nelson hung out with his llama all day instead of building
This is
solar
stuff
panels.
that can actually happen
We
in
all
the
need
game, by the way.
downtime, Greg.
Despite everything, there was progress.
We began work on a ship to set us free.
But there will be no escape today. This is my base.
This is my sanctuary.
This is my palace.
This is our colony.
Yeah, so how my my first real game of RimWorld went is I fucked up. For some reason, the priority for food was too low. So, two of my survivors starved to death, and the other one's just waiting for something to come by and kill him. Hey, Skytex, where you been? Where you been? I know where you been. I know where everybody's been. They've been a DB-HB. Look at that, Devin Herbert, still going.
Yellow?
Still going. Who else is live? Camelot was live. Nobody else really. Anyways, yeah, so that I think that was just a priorities thing where food wasn't prioritized high enough. So they just let themselves starve to death. All right. Nobody seemed to be around while I was streaming, and then it's like, please don't end the stream. Skytex was doing manly things in the heat. Oh, by the way, apparently, the great state of Texas would appreciate it if you don't use your AC. When it's hot out, it'd be really nice for you not to use the AC that makes living fucking bearable, because, the power grid can't handle it. Texas, man. Falcor's on? I didn't get a notification. Weird. But yeah, tomorrow is RimWorld, and the young John Delancey. Ooh. John Delancey is awesome. Yeah, so RimWorld, like, the people, like, the survivalists I had were, like, two of them were straight up psychopaths. Like, that was in their biography, they were psychopaths. Like, one person had absolutely no empathy. So that should be a very interesting game. I'm actually looking forward to that one a lot more. Night. Because things can get really weird, and it's, from what I understand, it's a pretty interesting and fun time to see just how shit slides sideways. John Delancey is God. He's a prick. I mean, I suppose he might have that in him. He does portray it very well. But he seems like a pretty freaking cool guy. He's cute. Oh, when I play the game tomorrow, you'll see some of these characters are straight up sociopaths. It says so in their biography. Some of them have no empathy. I think that's a separate condition. Or it might have been part of that condition. It's your characters are deeply flawed in that game, and it's considered part of the experience. Don't mind me. I'm just going to go do a little something. Oh, Devin, aren't you on your own stream right now? You're not even watching. You're streaming right here.
Whose chat is he from?
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh, Greedles, get the fuck
You're
out of
not
my
even
inventory.
watching, Devin.
Sus as fuck, dark green. I got my eye on you, bitch.
Look at this. Look at this, Devin. You are playing games with people.
Stay away from me. Oh. Gotta build these points so I can book. No.
He's not even paying attention. He's too busy playing Among Us. Let's mute him and give him a big old thumbs up. I can't keep him thumbs down. Oh, well, yeah, John Delancey, like, okay, so he played Q, and he's going to be typecast as Q from that moment forward, and he based the performance of Q on another character from Star Trek, I forget, he's been coming up, Trelane. That's right, Trelane, who was basically another psychotic dick of alien with all powerful. They keep saying that he might have been a Q. Oh, John Delancey is fucking delightful. I don't know what I can show you that wouldn't get me in trouble. Honestly, just watch Star Trek: The Next Generation. That's a great place to start. Oh god, and then he's coming back as Q apparently in Picard, but I've got very little interest in that. I haven't been able to make it all the way through the first season of Picard. I am currently watching some Deep Space Nine myself. Where's my Deep Space Nine? Here we go. Here. Where is it? Here you go, Queen. This is the exact scene that I'm on right here. This is it right here. If you recognize this guy, then you know exactly what episode I'm on. Who the fuck is this guy? Season 3, episode 5, Second Skin. Yeah, Deep Space Nine is wonderful. Next Generation is amazing. Dude, I can't watch these separate. Star Trek Next Generation goes into Deep Space Nine for me because some of the characters carry over, and it's really fucking fantastic. Voyager started shitty. Voyager has a lot to do with the way that they decided they wanted to do that show. So what they wound up doing, and then they got into God modding. Voyager, they didn't really want it to be like a progressive drama, so everything resets after every episode, which doesn't make any sense. Because that's the one where they're cut off from the Federation and resources. So like that's the one where they should have, everything should have mattered. But if you take like Ensign Kim, Ensign Kim had no character growth in 7 years. Nick Locarno, what's his name? The guy who was supposed to be Nick Locarno, but they didn't feel like crediting the writers. He was like the jack of all trades because they just decided that anytime they needed somebody to explain something, he would be the guy who knew what was going on. So he knew everything about cars and television and this and that and the other. Like, plus he was an amazing engineer. Plus he was the best pilot. And they just kept giving him all kinds of, like he was God tier. Yeah, Kim almost got canceled. I would have rather seen Kim disappear than Kess. I liked Kess. She had potential, even though I don't think they really knew what they were going to do with her. The best character on the show they got rid of, that crazy Cardassian bitch. Seska. She was one of the best characters on the show. And just like, pfft. Oh yeah, the problem there with the Borg did not really belong in Voyager. I mean, they come from that sector, but they leaned way too heavily on the Borg. They made them really stupid, weak, terrible, and they didn't really do anything to earn it. If the Borg Queen would have been an invasive species, that would have been amazing. Like, you've seen in the Next Generation that they were able to fuck with the Borg rather easily. They destroyed an entire cube just by giving one Borg feelings. Hugh completely destroyed that cube. So, like, there's different things they could have done with the Borg. And really, if they would have said the Borg Queen wasn't actually, like, part of the Borg, she just took over the entire Borg infrastructure, that would have been really cool. But instead they made it like she's, always been there. It's like, no, that doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense for that particular species, because the Borg are just machines. They don't give a shit about anything about, they just follow instructions. And then there's no reason for them to have a queen. Species 8472, not only is that a dumb species, fluidic space is really stupid. All right. Species 8472, they could just create a virus that comes out of their pores and kill humanity. It's just a stupid enemy. Because they can alter their biological shit at will. And then on top of that, fluidic space, for some reason they made fluidic space would be mass, just constant mass, as opposed to space, which would be dynamically different. Like, their ship should not have operated. Also, the Jem'Hadar were, I think, damn near perfect. Back to Species 8472 was very specifically like the species that could destroy Voyager, the easiest. If you remember when Voyager started, they have these bioorganic cells installed in the ship, which means the ship was almost completely destroyed by a wedge of cheese. A472 could have easily destroyed the Voyager just like the cheese did. The Jem'Hadar, like, they're just warriors. They're born and bred to worship the Dominion as gods. And like, that's it. Like, I've actually got this theory that there were very few Jem'Hadar before the Federation found the wormhole, because they just wouldn't have had Jem'Hadar on hand for a war. They're too dangerous. Yeah, the Vorta are just like sleazy politicians through and through. The Jem'Hadar, though, where I think you see the first Jem'Hadar is in season 1, but he's not called a Jem'Hadar. He's called something else. There's the episode with the hunt. What was he called? Tosk. You can really see where Tosk is a biologically engineered organism just for a hunt, and you can really see where the Tosk would have. Like, I think the costume evolved into Jem'Hadar, but also that could be the basis for the Jem'Hadar in the Gamma Quadrant, is that particular animal, which they weaponized and turned into to soldiers instead of something to be hunted. I think also I kind of blame Quark. I blame the Federation, but I also kind of blame Quark for the entire war with the Gamma Quadrant. Because the very, very first time that Sisko encounters the Founders, the Vorta, the Changelings, Quark is there, and in front of the person that's supposed to infiltrate humanity, like the Vorta who gets captured with them and they're not supposed to know that she's with the Dominion, in front of her, Quark gives his whole speech about how humanity is just the fucking worst thing ever, how they've had wars and slavery and this and that and the other, and how Ferengi were never as bad as the humans. And he does it in front of the person who's supposed to scout out humanity. This is their very first impression of the human race, and Quark has made them out to be the absolute worst fucking scourge that has ever menaced the universe. Right in front of these guys. Of course, they're going to take up a super defensive position. The Federation is invading their territory. They're putting colonies in territory that does not belong to the Federation. Yo, what's up, Brian? Of course they're going to get pissed. So, and then that's why, like, the Jem'Hadar don't even, like, attack the station for several years. They did not have an offensive force. They needed to breed them. They said, at one part, they said, like, no Jem'Hadar lives longer than 20 years. Like, or, you know, like if you're 10 years old, you're an honored elder or some shit. Yeah, these guys are not meant to be around all the time. They are disposable troops. They're dangerous. So they would not have been on hand because the Dominion was not expecting a war. Just all of a sudden, hey, this wormhole opens up and you get this quadrant full of people, and Quark is telling them that these are fucking slavers, murderers, and the worst goddamn things that have ever existed. Yeah, Jem'Hadar are basically clone troopers. They are an expendable force, and they would not want. So if you know anything about how the Dominion operates, they would consider them a danger. They would not want them to stick around if they were not needed, because they're too dangerous. If they've got them drugged up to the eyeballs, they've installed brainwashing to make them worship the changelings like God, and that fails. Sometimes it fails. Odo is Odo is a child. I don't know if that really comes across to a lot of people, that Odo is basically a 10-year-old acting out a detective fantasy. He thinks he's Dick Tracy or Batman. He's pretending to be Mike Hammer. Mentally, Odo is incredibly young. Odo does have sex with humans. Oh yeah, he has sex with Kira. He has sex with who else? He has sex a couple times. He also has sex with another changeling while they're in human form. I'm trying to think. Odo got down a couple of times, I think. Yeah, he had sex with Kira. They were in a physical relationship by the end of the series. Oh, she's Bjorn. She's human with a wrinkled nose. There's very little difference between the two species that I can see. Yeah, no, he can fill any hole he so chooses, and he can fill all of them at the same time if he wants. He's a shapeshifter. He can do whatever the situation calls for. Kira had sex with the most powerful men in the quadrant. Anybody who was a leader on Bajor, except for Kai Wen, yeah, she had a relationship with him. Wrinkled noses. I mean, that's the distinguishing feature of a Bajorn. They have a wrinkled nose. Trills have little spots on the side of their head. They all basically look human. No, he did not have sex with Laxwana. She chased him, and then they got into a situation, and then they actually kind of got to know each other and be friends, and she kind of backed the fuck off of that. And then she came running to him when she was pregnant. But there was no point in which I think Odo and Laxwana would have had sex. Though she did mention the time she had sex with the Ferengi in Star Trek: The Next Generation. Damon Togg, I believe. When she slept her way out of that situation like an empowered woman should. But like she was easily one of the worst offenders when it came to sexual harassment on that show. Even to the point where I think Cisco kind of slyly mentions to him, whatever. All right. So Cisco mentions to him that he stopped having to escort the ambassadors when he hit one because the ambassador, or the not ambassador, the admiral, when an admiral was trying to have pressure a young woman into sex that she didn't want to have, and then he told Bashir, don't go hitting any admirals or ambassadors. Oh right, they were ambassadors. And then he knew that one of the ambassadors was the notorious Laxwana Troy. So he basically said, don't stop her from chasing people. And then he basically encouraged her chasing of Odo, because he knew Odo wasn't all about that life, but he's like, ooh, it's nice to be chased. Sometimes, an animal is at his best when it's being chased. Odo just kind of wound up with whoever. He was obsessed with Kira, and then he just was a changeling. Like, they don't regard sex really in the same manner, and also like the link and other stuff. They are very, very alien to us, so we can't really translate values. But yeah, I think Odo only had sexual relations with like maybe 2 or 3 characters over the course of the show and his life, because that would have been the very first time he's had sexual intercourse. They've mentioned he doesn't couple. He doesn't understand the need to couple. So, yeah, I mean, for him, sexuality is almost an alien concept. all he knew was he wanted Kira to like him. That's all he really knew. Wow, this got super nerdy. Nobody else is watching. Nobody gives a shit about Star Trek. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of interesting things I see when I'm rewatching Star Trek. Certain things that evolved from from first season of Star Trek: The Next Generation. Like they basically, you can tell they're trying to create the Bajorans. And there's a couple of episodes where there's basically proto Bajorans. Like they're not the aliens, but they're basically the same kind of situation and setup. They just haven't quite hit on the culture yet. There's a lot of concepts that keep coming up and getting refined and refined and refined. Well, like also, if you were paying attention during Star Trek: The Next Generation, the Trill, they changed makeup. The Trill actually had a completely different look. And then you had the episode with Famke Jensen. Famke Jensen? I think that's her name. She was... What was her name? The girl from X-Men, Jean Grey. She played Jean Grey in X-Men. When she showed up on Star Trek: The Next Generation, she had the spots. She's the one who had the spots. Oh God, Jean Grey was unbelievably hot, and she played the most desirable woman in like the universe. Klingon, the Klingon looks was really an evolution of makeup. You're talking about a show that started in the 60s and then came back in the 80s. So the look of the Klingons that was actually updated when they went into the movies. And that carried over into the Next Generation. That was really due to the limitations of this when they shot the original show. I don't know. They both kind of sucked in the last X-Men movie. Was Jean Grey? No, Jean Grey was dead by the last X-Men movie. That's right. Days of Future Past or whatever. I don't know how those timelines work any. I have not seen Discovery. I can't tell you what's going on in Discovery. I had zero interest in watching Discovery. Here's the shows I have not finished. I have not finished Star Trek: The Original Series. I have not started Star Trek Discovery. I have not finished Picard Season 1. I feel like there's another one in there. I finished Enterprise. It sucked, but Enterprise was okay. I just don't have... God, see, I'm going to have to watch Discovery eventually and finish Picard. Let's see where I am. The original series is rough. It is really rough to watch. I wound up just watching... I finished the entire Lower Decks. I don't know when season 2 of Lower Decks comes out. But by God, Lower Decks is fucking amazing. Wait, it's out? It's out. It's not out. Olivia Munn is really hot, and that's about it. What the fuck? Jeff and some aliens. Okay. So when's this coming out? August 12th. Okay. June, July, August. Okay, it's not August yet. Freaking out here. I'm like, why? Ooh, that's how bad I want it. All right, so I am season 2, episode 1 of Star Trek. So this is where I am. I am on Amok Time. Oh, Mirror Mirror's coming up. That's one I know about. I Mud, I've heard of that. The Trouble with Tribbles. Seen that from a couple different perspectives. Wait, how many? Okay, 25. So I've got 24 more episodes to watch there. God, it's so rough. Oh my God. And season 3 starts with Spock's brain. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, I hate it when they get plastic surgery and shit. And oh my God. Jennifer Grey did the same thing. She had plastic surgery on her nose and she stopped looking like Jennifer Grey. Oh God, what's her name? Meg Ryan got work done and she doesn't look like Meg Ryan. She looks bad. Ooh, the Tholian Web. Plato's Stepchildren. Oh no, not the horrible black and white face people. Yeah, she's hot, but she doesn't have much else going for her. All right, so there are like 50 episodes, and these are not all good episodes. Like, Spock's brain is notoriously bad. Spock's brain is notoriously bad. I'm pretty sure Spock himself has complained about this episode. No, that doesn't make it classic. It just makes it bad. Oh God, and the children shall lead. I bet this one's pretty bad too. Yeah, some of these episodes I know from them just not being great. Is Trelane in here at least somewhere? I don't know if I've seen Trelane show up. Oh, right. Kirk and Spock meet Abraham Lincoln. I'm sure that's an amazing fucking episode. I've actually I was playing the Star Trek Online game, and this actually comes back, and you have to play through more stuff with Abraham fucking Lincoln. And the what's it called? The Guardian of Time, I think, is part of it too. Adam West Batman show is amazing. Don't you dare say a bad thing. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. STO is complicated. I liked it, but also I didn't. I like every time I get into it, I burn out really fast. Morgan Webb seemed like she had more of a personality. But I don't know how much of that was just like fake online persona or what. Morgan seemed like she had a bit more of a personality. Olivia Munn was kind of up to debase herself in whatever way possible. Like, you know, if you had a hot dog on a string, she would try to deep throat it. She was just that kind of girl. I said, you know, she was just up for whatever sleazy thing they were willing to have her do. Is there no truth in beauty? But it's going to be so slow trying to get through these Star Trek episodes because it's not something that appeals to me. They're old. I can appreciate them on some level, but on another level, I'm horrified about how, attitudes of the era. Don't tie it too tight. It's going to fall off. Biff Bam Zoom. Okay. I imagine the people who were streaming when I was talking earlier are still streaming. And then also, IZ Prebuilt put out another video. He's on his 6th day. Tomorrow is Horde Night for him. And his base on his playthrough with like 64 times zombies, a warrior. He's pretty sure he's going to die. I'm pretty sure he's going to die. But we'll see. We'll see if he manages to survive. I wasn't trying to extend my stream. I was just talking about Star Wars Trek. Star Wars Trek. You know, my favorite show, Star Wars Trek. Oh, is it Wednesday yet? I want more episodes of Loki. Like, I could go watch Winter Soldier and the Falcon. But, yeah. I just don't, I'm not interested in Falcon Winter Soldier the way, Loki's just, it's basically, Star Wars Trek. It's basically like set up very much like Ragnarok, and Ragnarok was amazing. Dude, I want my crick and my everything to disappear. Anyways, yeah, tomorrow I'm doing RimWorld, which is goofy, crazy shit happening. It's a sci-fi colony driven by intelligent AI storyteller, generates stories by simulating psychology, ecology, gunplay, melee combat, climate, biomes, diplomacy, interpersonal relationships, art, medicine, trade, and more. And I have heard of some crazy, crazy shit happening in this game. So, yeah. And then also we'll talk about Star Trek Wars. Maybe I should try to actually write essays about the various Star Trek Wars episodes. You know, that show I watch religiously. That'd be a good idea. If I ever edit a fucking video again, God, it's so hard. It's so hard to get that video editor open and actually start doing anything. I tried today. I honestly tried. Anyways, see you guys. Why am I so close up on my camera?